Hey there, Trout River sales team. You guys are doing a fantastic job. A lot of you have asked us recently, what's the difference between a Trout River trailer and its nearest competitor? So what we've done for you today is we brought a Trout River trailer and we brought our nearest competitor, and we're going to show you the difference between the two. So if we look inside the trailer, the Trout River trailer has 3 junior I-beams that support that load of that conveyor system, with junior I-beams that go crossways, making it the strongest conveyor in the market. And if you look at our nearest competitor's trailer, the superstructure of the trailer consists of one long channel with cross channels, which means that the weight of that load in that conveyor system is supported by one beam instead of the 3 being used in the Trout River trailer. And let's face it, everything that has to do with a lie bottom trailer has everything to do with the conveyor. In a Trout River trailer, you have 4-inch pitch chain. That's 70,000 pounds of tensile strength. So 2 strands in each side of the trailer, you have 140,000 pounds of pull strength. If we look at our nearest competitor, at a 3-inch chain, we have more than 2 times the amount of tensile strength to move the load. And again, in the conveyor, that's where it counts. And Trout River uses a 100,000 pound tensile strength steel crossbar that connects the 2 strands of chain in the trailer, and it's also embedded with 3 Teflon pucks to ensure there's never steel on steel in the trailer, creating additional friction and wear. These crossbars are also bolted in so that if something happens to get damaged, you can easily take it out and replace it. Our nearest competitor uses this type of crossbar, and they weld it in solid. So if something happens to go wrong, you usually end up either torching it or grinding out or replacing the entire conveyor. Trout River has a 16-inch inspection door, which makes it very easy to replace one of the crossbars, or if you want to do any of your inspection, we want to make it very easy for the mechanics and the drivers to operate. And this is the inspection door of our nearest competitor. And here we are at the front of the trailer, and one of the secrets to the longevity of Trout River's conveyor system is that we oil the chain at the front of the trailer, so when the chain comes around the head roller, the oil gets between the links, causing it to last even longer than our nearest competitor's trailer. So our nearest competitor oils their chain on the flat, which means that it may not necessarily being worked into the chain as much as it possibly could. And as you can see through the small inspection door here, it may even be more difficult for the operators to detect if the chain is actually getting the oil that it needs. So the strength of the Trout River conveyor system allows us to add a reversing option to the trailer. And this means that if the driver chooses to do so, he or she can come to the back of the trailer, unload it at a snail's pace into something else like a loader bucket, and they can actually bring the load back into the trailer, close the door, and go to the next job site. You may not always use this feature, but it's really nice to have it if you need it. Our competitor's trailer doesn't have it. So one of the things our nearest competitors tell our customers is that they have 2 drives. And the logic is that 2 drives are better than 1. In a Trout River trailer, we have a single drive that has 50 horsepower of torque, which is still more than that dual drive system. It's the equivalent of someone buying a new truck and saying that it has 200 horsepower engines in it, so that pretty much equals 400 horsepower. If you're gonna buy something, buy it right the first time to do the job that needs to be done. And let's face it, all lie bottoms do a great job at hauling asphalt. Where Trout River really starts to shine is this U-body or rounded tub design. This means we can haul more volume in the trailer and the load sits lower on the belt. When we start to get into the V-body or straight wall design of a trailer, what happens is you take that rounded tub, you straighten it up, and the mass of the load starts to sit up in the crossbars of the trailer, which causes more tension for the drives to pull that load off the trailer, and it also creates increased wear on the walls. And if you look at the design of the Trout River trailer, we clamp the suspension to the tub. And this means as the trailer's going down the road, it has that place to wiggle so you don't see a lot of stress cracks coming through the trailer. And as you can see in our nearest competitor, they welded up solid, so as the years go by, you can start to see stress cracks appear in the trailer.